Race 5 headed to Coca Cola Super Speedway for the running of the Surge 500. You know that 90s drink that Coca Cola made that was lemon lime flavored? Or something like that? Anyway, the 41 Stephen Polar III SP3 started on the pole, but already we got some drama in the back as you see the 17 Brendan Nichols is upside down. Here comes Tristan Folks trying to take the lead away from the 41, going side by side, racing down to the caution flag. 24 Benjamin Miles and the 40 Nick Altendorf battling in the top 5 as well. Folks will get a run thanks to the drafting of the 40 machine. 40 and 41, well, these guys are rivals together. But Tristan Folks is going to beat both of them to the caution flag. And let's show you the wreck with Brendan Nichols. That was on the first corner of the race. As you see right here, Leia Walker, who got bumped by Jasmine Acosta, bumps the 17, and he goes flipping along with Benjamin Miles, an unusual backflip there. And the 94 Austin LaPlante is also involved as well. So we have another wreck up in the back behind the 17. That involved the 22 of Jasmine Acosta. You see a lot of drivers involved, including Thoreau, Harple, Powers, Bernesh, Jackie Tang, I think, got a piece of it as well. Last time we saw Jackie Tang, he won his second race of the season, just his fourth start at Blue Ridge. But this time he's not going to go for 3. Anyway, after the restart, the 40 Nick Alton took the lead away, but Benjamin Miles trying to make a move, trying to spin him out up to the lead, and Nick Alton was able to make a great save down the bottom. Another driver that made a save later in the race, Chris Washer, he got bumped by Leia Walker. Leia almost claimed her second victim of the race, but Chris Washer was able to keep it up to speed and able to keep it out in front, stay in front of Leia. Well, Washer's now up to third as you see the 97 Joshua Balkin getting a run on Nick Alton as he gets the lead away from Nick Alton in the 40. And Chris Washer, the guy you saw earlier who nearly got spun out, is now going for the lead against the 97. Boy, what a comeback the 4 has made, from nearly spinning out all the way to going back up to the lead. Leia Walker, though, is right behind his tail. And here comes Leia, going on the bottom, battling for the lead, trying to give TA2 its first one of the season. Luke Walker almost did it last time at Blue Ridge. Here comes the 98 Ezekiel Marley, though, getting the lead away from Leia. The two powerhouses battling against each other, battling side by side. I forgot to mention, in case you watched this for a long time, the PCS for a long time, we've been in the Pomar Cup Series in every season of the schedule, and this is probably the reason why. A lot of good racing, intense action, and little scares like these. Luke Walker just gets almost right into Leia Walker, and he has to come to pit road for damage repair. Anyway, so lap car Jackie Tang almost gets in the way of the 98, and it does, by the way, but Dylan Young in the 33 try to take advantage, but he gets held up by the 90. That's going to leave the door open for Leia Walker as she passes all 3 of them, including the lap car of Jackie Tang, to skyrocket all the way to the lead. And I guess Young and Marley were not expecting that the lap car Jackie Tang was going to ruin their chances of victory right then and there. But anyway, Young still trying to salvage second. Marley still got held up, battling down to 4th. And then the leaders came down pit road. A little scared by Nick Alton right there. That took the lead over to Nathan Hudson in the 43. But a lap later, he'd have to come to pit road along with his second place buddy, the 9 of Angel Navarro. The drivers went on the cycle out of pit stops during the green flag. And then the lead would go back right to Dylan Young. Tony Green had the lead in the number 8 machine for briefly early on. But here comes the 33 Dylan Young going on the bottom, trying to get the lead from Tony Green in the 8. And he'll get the lead away as Young had a lot more experience than Tony Green does. This is Green's rookie season, by the way. Anyway, we had more cycle. Dylan Young is the leader. My apologies. Leia Walker moves up to second. Then the caution flag came out just as Young was about to pull away from the field. As you see, here's why we're under caution for the second time. RJ Bishop in the number 12 got right into the 9 of Angel Navarro, and both of them go for a spin. I'm surprised no one else got involved in the incident as well. It happened right in the middle of the track. Navarro and Bishop, though, were able to get back on track, but with major damage to their cars, though. The restart came up with 5 laps to go, and Dylan Young was already swarmed right off the bat. Leo Walker took the lead away. The 6 Roman Rahal is a lapped car in the front of them, and it's unusual to have lapped cars starting in the front of the leaders. That sets up very chaotic results, but I guess that's the way it goes. But here comes Dan Coffey going on the bottom for the lead, going 3 wide, and Dan Coffey in the 3. He has to pass through the 6 Rahal to get in front, and he does, trying to get through the lapped car. Connor Breton, the 15, also trying to take the lead away with just 4 laps to go. Hudson trying to draft himself up to the front while he has Breton in the lead, and then he can make up his trap for the 15 of Breton. And it would have come any sooner, but look at this, we have a wreck. Dan Coffey and the 41 is all around, and that's going to end the race then and there. It's the first time this season the race will end under caution with just 3 laps to go when they hit the stripe, but Nathan Hudson makes his move perfectly at the perfect time, passes through Connor Breen, the 15, and even Isaiah Brunesh in the 7 was able to get through Breton for the 2nd position. Race to the line, Brunesh doesn't have enough strength to get through Hudson, and the 43 King Machine, Nathan Hudson, will take the lead. Race ends under caution with 3 to go. Here's the wreck, Stephen Pollard is in it, and another one, Nick Alton in front, just wrecked out. The lap car chaos, and ooh, Jackie Tang gets a piece of it along with Sean Harple as well. Not a great day for Tang at all, and Marley and Alton get involved in their own wreck, and you see here Powers and whoa, Navarro gives him a hit, and 40 spins up like a top. He spins like a dreidel or something, and wow, he goes for a wild spin. And it's so wild. Here's another view of that little spin, and you see, I must warn you, it is seizure-inducing, and it's really dizzy. You'll get real dizzy after seeing this spin. Trying to show off the brake moves, the number 40, but apparently, well, he's done for the day. But the race is already over anyway. Coming off the final corner, Nathan Hudson's going to take a surprising win here at Coca Cola Super Speedway, becoming the I think the 10th different winner we've had in Coca Cola Super Speedway. I think we've had multiple winners in Coca Cola history, but Nathan Hudson joins his name along that list in the Surge 500. It's his 2nd career win, his first since season 7, I think, in Greensville Spartanburg, which has been 6 seasons since his first career win. So it took him 6 seasons to get win number 2 in his career of the Pomot Cup Series. The rest of the top 10 you see right here, and the drivers that retired. And Abby Sachs, I'm surprised he came in 42nd. He was usually dominant this track, but this year was just not his year for his domination at Coca Cola Super Speedway. Yikes, it must have hurt. Anyway, next race at Zombie Spaceport 490, the IDW 499. We'll see you at Zombie Spaceport.